Welcome to another edition of the Petty Pendergrass Productions. And shout out to Black Phoenix for tagging me in this post. So on your screen, you're seeing a very unpleasant picture where you see a lot of American flags, Trump 2020 flags, and this one says Chris Cox for Congress. And this is out of Texas. Well, they apparently had some kind of Trump boat parade. I've never heard of anything quite like that before in my life, but I mean, it is what it is. I guess they say, you know what, this is our way of social distancing, so-called, but they're not really doing much of that even because it's still a lot of people on multiple boats, and I don't see not one mask in sight, but that's okay. Because this is actually bigger than that. So we've all seen the movie Titanic, and we know how that movie pretty much ended, with a boat hitting an iceberg and it sinking to the bottom of the ocean floor. Well, this one right here could almost be compared to that as well, except there was no iceberg involved, but there was some sinking involved, because at this event, I haven't read the article yet, but just based off of the title, several boats started sinking and multiple are in distress at this parade in a place called Lake Travis, Texas. Never heard of the place. So let's get into it. Several boats have sunk and multiple are in distress at a Trump boat parade on Lake Travis, Texas, authorities say. The Travis County Sheriff's Office on Saturday said it's responding to many boats in distress on the lake located 20 miles northwest of Austin. Authorities said they have received calls from boats throughout the parade route, including Paradise Cove, West Beach, Point Venture, and Hearst Creek, according to KVUE. No injuries or deaths have yet been reported. Organizers of the event have promoted the parade on Facebook, inviting boats of all shapes and sizes to participate. First off, I've never heard of a boat parade before. If y'all can let me know down in the comments if those are actually a thing or if this is something they just came up with for this, please let me know. Decorate your boats in patriotic colors and fly as many Trump flags as she can handle, the post read. More than 2,500 people planned to attend and more than 5,800 were interested. The parade planned to sail through Paradise Cove, West Beach, Point Venture, and Hearst Creek starting at 11:30 a.m. Ask me how I feel about this. Absolutely nothing. But it didn't really specify how the boat sank. Now, my guess is if they did not hit anything that punctured holes into it, which I don't think happened, I would bet it was the weight. I bet you it was too many people on these boats that the boat could not handle the weight, the combined weight of the people, and it started to sink because of the pressure from it. And then take on top that they put these heavy metal flag poles on there, and that's added weight. It may not look like it, but then also you can tell that the wind is blowing hard by the way that those flags are flying in the wind. So my guess is it was either the weight, too many people, which is stupid because even if you are on a boat, depending on what type of boat that it is a weight capacity. Think of it like an elevator, or it was those flags, or it was the wind that blew them over. But they said sinking, so my guess is it was the weight, because when it comes to sinking, it usually has something to do with weight or something damage to the boat. And since it didn't specify it was any damage to the boat, I'm guessing it was too many people. That's their damn fault. See, but you know, a lot of 45 supporters aren't that bright, so you know, it is what it is. I feel absolutely nothing. I wonder if 45 is going to send some kind of aid out to them, or is he going to say something in response to this? Because I seriously and quite frankly don't know, and seriously and quite frankly don't care either way.